Hi, I'm Diviter. Welcome to Hearts of Iron 3, their finest hour, UK playthrough. We're now at July 1938. This is episode 5A. We're right back nearly where we were before I lost my saves, so hopefully now we'll get some fresh action going. Let's get into the game and carry on. Right, we'll move the game on a little bit. I'm going to uncheck auto trade because I think it's trading away my every time I delete export, it puts it back in there. So we'll just delete one fairly hefty one for fuel, and hopefully that will give us the money we need to enact this new law. Get the descent down a little bit. Now I did notice that with the Indian corps, the Indian corps, that these two I hadn't moved over, and I want to move these two down near the Siam border as well. So we'll bring those two down this way. Strategically redeploy those. Diplomacy, I'm going to try and influence a country now. Let's see which one in Europe we want to try for. I'd like to try and get one of the Scandinavian countries maybe influenced a little bit. Maybe Sweden. No, they'll probably come anyway. Let's try Norway. That's it, influenced by Germany, so I think that would be a good one to try and influence. So let's influence them. While we're on this side of things, let's just check our spies again. I believe they got caught quite a bit, so we're just getting a few more out into the field, and then we'll check our tree, technology tree, our leadership distribution, to see we need a little bit more there. Officers I can forsake. I think we're at 140%, which I think is max. I think that's about the max it goes up to, so we're good there. We'll just set it to speed 4 for now. Have a little look round. So those two are coming over. Going to leave a couple on the coast at ports just to and on this island, just to cover in case the Japanese do decide to invade. Want to bring a few more down here if we can. That's better. Now the money's coming in and we can decline the offers for fuel for money, so that that one will accept. We've always got plenty of rare materials as the UK. Okay, so we've got an inefficient research there. Operational level command. Again, we'll decline that one. Just let's get the money in for the fuel. Want to get a couple more going in the naval doctrine. Let's do radar training, I think. Be a good one. Again, decline that. And decline that. Or else we'd just go back into the red with the money, which I don't want to do. So, I know we haven't managed to get any garrisons yet out to the Med. I think probably if we just put one garrison in the far Med here, we'll probably be alright, because the Navy can stop any invasions, I think, just as long as we're aware of them, and the game does let you know when someone's storming your beaches, so so I think maybe one garrison just for that end of the Med, and we won't do it as a reserve, and we'll give it a fair garrison there and start that one. We'll decline that. I think we've got enough now to do this law. Which one was it? Basic mobilisation. Good. Cool. That's what I wanted to get done. Good, that's given us a nice boost on the IC. We were going to need some brigade attachments for the Indian guys. We'll do them as reserves, and 2 Gurkhas. Oops, wrong one. Let's just slow it there. And 2 mountain in serial. That's lovely. Let's not lose touch with our IC and their techs. We don't want to give any metal away. We'll accept that one for metal and decline that one. So we've got a couple of techs we can do. Just quickly go through. We're at 38 now. I don't think I'll bother with airborne infantry. I will do bridging equipment. We will do a couple of divisions with an engineer attachment. We're pretty much full on the armour side. We can do another destroyer tech, and that will do us for now. Now our tanks are well advanced, so we'll do a 1940 armoured and put an engineer with that, I think, and we'll do those as reserves, and we'll do a nice 5 of those. That will get us well going with the land forces. Anything else I've missed? I saw here we had some destroyers and light cruisers that we'd not sorted out, so we'll do that. Right, we're at August 38 now, so we'll just slow it down one more step so that we get a chance to sort these units out. Now then, what do we want? Small warship radar, I think, is a good one. We'll do that. So yes, we've got some quite a few destroyers here. Excuse me. We've got quite a few destroyers. We want to break these down into little groups that can of 4 maybe, that can go out and do a bit of sub hunting and convoy raiding. So we'll get a few of these out to sea. put a light cruiser with 3 destroyers. Put one up the north here. And one more. 2 more hopefully. I'll do one more, and then I'll use any spare to go with my heavy ships. Put another one out here. If you look at the supply routes, this area is festooned with convoy lanes, so a good place to put your club hunters and what have you. So the rest of these will move up to Scapa Float, and probably add them to these bigger fleets that we've got out in the North Sea. Yes, please, we've got some decent IC now. Talking to a couple of guys on TeamSpeak the other day that were playing Hearts of Iron as Denmark and Finland, I believe, and the IC they started with, I don't know, probably impossible to do anything much. I wish them luck with that. It's not easy if you've got a tiny country and you're close to the German industry machine. I'm pretty certain a lot of the time they would just roll you over straight away, so good luck with that, guys. We've got plenty in naval. Let's we've got some in air. Let's do another one in air. I will want to get some multi-role fighters produced. Let's do that now. Just maybe 2 of those. Let's put them on the list. We're okay for convoys at the minute, so I'll drop one of these down until later on. Put it at the bottom until later on. Good. Just move it on slightly a bit more again. Yes, I also missed, although I said about the Japanese going out and annexing Shanxi, conquering Shanxi, I did miss to you guys that they're actually part of the Axis now. They joined about the same time. So Japan's joined the Axis forces. Right, let's get the IC back up again. Get the consumer goods back up again. Politics, we'll just check we've got the right guys in here. I think that's all good. Resources, yes. Leadership modifier, yes. I want to change that one to an industrial intel, I think. And combat movement, speed, supply, consumption, capital ships and light aircraft do okay. Accept that. We've got another naval bomber. That gives us the 3 that we've built. attach them to home command at the moment. Another research that's gone a little bit too far. We'll probably put that into a, let's have a look at industry, and yes, we could probably go another one in agriculture and another one in education in a minute, hopefully. Okay, let's swap that one out, the bomber targeting focus. Where are we? Let's swap that one out for an industrial, for the education one. That's it. September 38. Yeah, the UK seems to do well for rare materials, so don't worry about selling them. Now, I'll pause it there. Now, this Munich agreement's quite an important thing, because the Third Reich asking for Czechoslovakia and promising that that would be all they do. Now, if you go, a spoiler alert here, if you want to move on a minute so you don't know what happens, then go ahead a minute or two. But basically, if you choose peace in our time, then you stay to the historical route. If you oppose this, you get drawn into a war now, and Germany starts on France and the UK before Poland enter into it. So we'll go historical, and anyway, that's the spoiler over with, so welcome back if you left for the spoiler. But yeah, it's quite an important event on which direction you want the war to go in. I'd like to keep it, try and keep it historical this time. That should all be transports there. That's all transports. Let's see, out of these, the chicken about it, that one's got 5 screens. I think we'd incur a penalty if yeah, I think we can split this one down into 2 smaller units, this heavy firepower one. We'll bring him back to base. I'll just decline a couple of these because I don't want to spend money. I need to get the next law. Oh good, we've got some brigades to go into the divisions. Good. Cancel that. So if we have a look at the map now, you can see that Czechoslovakia has been quite a bit reduced here by Germany. Good. We need a few more dollars to enact that law. Let's just check production again and delete that one. See if we can get the money in to enact that law. Just need to cool. Naval strike tactics just came through. Let's change that one out for another one. Do basing again. Light tank engine will do there nicely. We'll leave that one for a minute. And that's light tank gun as well. The others should be through as well in a minute. Let's do another one of those. And what else? Supply production, I think. I can do that. Still a little bit short on the money. It's not letting me get into the green here. Let's try that. Okay, we're ready for the self-propelled artillery now, which we'll do. Good. And we've got one more. We're now ready for bombers. Let's do air-launched torpedoes. I want to use those naval bombers if I can. Assassination attempt on an opposition leader. Money minus 10. Dear oh dear. Daily descent plus 10. Oh. The game's not making it easy for me. Which is good. Good. I've got it on normal settings and there's no bonuses going to AI or anything like that, so let's have a quick look. See what's going on. See if Germany's behaving themselves now. Yeah, they're not at war with anyone at the minute, although they've grabbed as much as they can without war. Let's have a look at the Japanese. Yeah, they're making great sways through nationalist China at the moment. Okay. Let's have a look at their spies now. I think we're there. We can get them doing a bit more espionage. Doing spy things. Oh, and there's my timer. Let's see how far we've got. Just check those. Stop that. Whoops, there we go. So Bismarck's only a third of the way from being produced. Let's see how we're doing. Well, we're at October 38 now, and I'll pause it there. Oh, I can enact this law now. Let's do that before we go. 1 year draft. Let's do that. Okay, we'll pause it there. Lovely. Hope you enjoyed that episode. Yeah, things really coming to a head now. About mid 39 I might try and mobilise if I can, depending on how the threat level is. I probably want to mobilise before I move my forces out to Burma and the Med and Middle East. So hope you enjoyed. Catch you next time. This is Divida signing off.